Here we are in Woodstock, Georgia. We're going to take you on a tour today of the few remaining homes that are here in the Vista Ridge Toll Brothers new construction community. We're going to talk to you a little bit about the floor plans remaining, and we're going to share some incentives that you can take advantage of right now. Hey, I'm Allison.
And I'm Jennifer, and we're local realtor moms living in the North Atlanta suburbs. We make videos about what it's really like to live here. So if you are considering a move or just want more information, reach out, the number's below, or better yet, make an appointment and chat with us directly.
Okay, so I'm so excited to show you the Vista Ridge Toll Brothers community. So you probably heard of Toll Brothers. They're a national builder. They're known for their quality construction and great pricing. This community has 3 neighborhoods inside of it. So we have Heritage and Highlands, and then we have the Meadows across the street. Heritage and Highland are going to offer larger homes, 2 floors. Some of them come with basements. The prices in this neighborhood are going to run you right around the $1 million. There are some incentives that we're going to talk about a little bit later that can help you get in under that $1 million price point. The homes are also going to be about 4 to 5 bedroom, 3,000 to 4,000 square feet. There are move-in ready homes. There are some currently under construction, and there is a lot available to build on. So very few homes left, but there are some great deals within this community. So across the street, Meadows is going to be a community with smaller homes. So they're going to be ranch homes. The square footage is going to run you between 2,000 to 3,000, and we're looking at 3 to 4 bedrooms. You do have the ability to build up on these homes to add additional square footage, but you're still going to be right around that 3,000 square feet mark. These homes are going to run you in the 600s, so really a great value. On that side of the community, you are going to have your pickleball courts. They are putting in a trail next to the community that's going to be accessible to a park, and also have some walkability to some restaurants and entertainment options. The amenities in the Highlands and Heritage are going to be the swimming pool, cornhole, there's a playground, beautiful swimming pool, and the clubhouse, which is where I'm sitting right now. So this is an HOA neighborhood, so homeowners association. It does add an additional fee to live in this neighborhood, $950 a year, but the amenities here are fabulous. And then across the street in the Meadows, you're going to have pickleball courts. You're going to have a trail that's going to have some walkability to some restaurants. There is a park that they're building out there.
Okay, we've talked about Woodstock before in some of our other videos and what a booming hotspot it is. It's located about 30 miles outside of Atlanta, and it's really become this mega hub for buyers in the North Atlanta suburbs, really because of the lifestyle it affords and the affordability in the housing market here. I mean, you really have to think about it. Woodstock is going to be as hot and as expensive as somewhere like Alpharetta. So if you can get in here now, why these prices are affordable, it's going to be done. And once it's done building, it's done building. And these prices of these homes are going to skyrocket. So you've got to come check out these neighborhoods while you still can. And like I mentioned, the big draw is this location. I mean, especially this particular neighborhood. You're super close to downtown Woodstock and everything that it has. You're super close to downtown historic Roswell and what it has. And then you're really actually pretty close to downtown Alpharetta. It's like in the center of those 3 areas. And each one of those areas offers something unique for the residents that live here. And then, you can't forget the schools and how desirable they are, especially River Ridge High School. In my opinion, the perfect place to live.
All right, guys, so we're going to take you through the Hillside floor plan, and I'm so excited to show it to you. It's beautiful. Let's go take a look. Okay, so instantly you'll see when we walk through, we have our 2-story foyer. This is going to allow a lot of light to flood into the house. This is a very popular feature that a lot of buyers tend to look for. Now, as Jen mentioned, this is a 5-bedroom home. We do have 1 bedroom on the main floor, great for guests and office space. However, you also do have an office space on this main level. So also with the bedroom on the main floor, there is a full bathroom, and really you're getting some privacy back here, so it's really great for guests. There is also a powder room right off the hallway, so that when you're entertaining in the home, your guests can use that bathroom and your main floor will have some privacy. So in here is our open floor plan. We have our living room, family room, and dining area, and then our beautiful kitchen. Now this home does not have a formal dining room, and what we've kind of seen over the years is this trend is kind of going away for the modern buyer. So just keep in mind, this is going to be your dining space here, right off the kitchen and into the family room. So in this model, we do have our granite countertops, our nice light cabinetry with the gold hardware. So this model does have upgrades included in it, which is really great. And a couple of the other options in the neighborhood have that as well. So you have the upgraded lighting, the gooseneck faucet, the gas stove, which so many people ask about, our double oven, and our drawer microwave. Another nice feature of this home is going to be the butler's pantry, which is located on the back of the kitchen. And this space is right off of the garage. So if you decide you wanted to put in some lockers, you know, for a nice little mudroom, that is an option back here as well. There is a fabulous pantry and also a coat closet. So lots of different options here. All right, now I want to take you to the outdoor space. And when I say that, I want to be clear, there isn't a huge backyard with this home. So right off of the dining and kitchen space, we have a covered deck, which is standard with the homes here. And you'll see there are a lot of trees. Right now we're recording this in early April, so the trees are not full. I want you to envision when they are full, the type of privacy that this home is really going to offer. So try to be a little bit imaginative here. So you'll see these are the bare trees that I'm talking about. Once they're full, they're really gonna offer some privacy. The deck is quite spacious, covered, lighting. Right now we have a construction zone, but the good news is we're almost finished with building here. Your backyard space is quite limited. You know, property line does expand all the way back to that fencing, so you could potentially expand that over the years. It is worth noting that there is a small creek behind the property as well. Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs. What you're gonna see upstairs is a full master bedroom with ensuite bathroom, awesome closet space. On the other side of the hallway are 2 bedrooms. So again, offering some privacy from that main master bedroom. And there's a great loft space. So again, lots of options with this home. Let's go check it out.
If you finish the basement after you move in, after closing, it's going to be much more cost effective than to have the builder do it. So make sure you cost that out if you do end up with a new construction with an unfinished basement. Okay, so this home is listed just barely under 1 million. And we get to that just barely under 1 million by one of the incentives we mentioned when we first talked in the introduction. So this house has got an incentive right now of $45,000. So if you move in quickly to this home, you're going to get the basement for free. It will be discounted by $115,000 instead of the $45,000 that's already on the MLS as an incentive. So we've spoken to the builder to get this deal. So you've got to call us on the number below so we can take you in and you can take advantage of it. Now the other incentive that they have is a $10,000 closing cost credit if you use their preferred lender. It's a good deal and it almost covers all of your closing costs. So the opportunity to get into Woodstock at this price in this size house is amazing. Okay, so we're going to take you through another floor plan, and this is the model home of this community. It is gorgeous. And what you're gonna see are a ton of upgrades. Pretty much everything you see in here, from the barn doors to the built-in cabinets, are all upgrades. It gives you an idea of what you can get and what can be added to any of these homes.
So in these quick move-in homes, as we mentioned, there's some upgrades included. In this floor plan, you're going to see a darker cabinetry, a combination of surfaces on the countertops, and slightly different hardware. Very similar to the other kitchen, but totally different feel when we're talking about colors. So there are options remaining within this community.
I just want to make sure you understand what a desirable location this is. You're so close to downtown Woodstock, and it is amazing. There's Reformation Brewery there, and a local radio station comes out and broadcasts from there live. It brings in tons of people and tons of community. There's Rootstock Restaurant that's awesome. You are within minutes of people parks, dog parks. Rope Mill Park is one of the family favorites. And then, of course, I mentioned earlier that the schools are second to none. Arnold Mill is a precious elementary school, feeds into River Ridge High School, which is highly rated on greatschools.org, and it's sought after. So all of this is at your fingertips in this neighborhood, and then also within proximity to Roswell, and I think I mentioned that earlier too, but I can't stress the importance of having all of this fantastic outdoor activities to do, community activities to do, and there's just no lack of entertainment and staycation fun when you live in this community. So you really got to come check it out.
With only a few homes less, now is the time to reach out to us to get more information on the remaining homes left in Vista Ridge. You're going to get a great investment in a luxurious community with so much to offer. So if you've been thinking about new construction, reach out to Jen and I. We'd be happy to help you explore this community, take advantage of some great incentives, and also compare it to some other options in the area.
Yeah, our number's below, or better yet, schedule an appointment on that link. We're here to help, and we will see you next week.